Welcome to Carbon Ether Podcast, where knowledge meets understanding. I am your host today, Marcus, aka Chameleon. Thank you for all you stars. I'm grateful for your support. Please hit that like, subscribe, and share, and also comment whenever you have time. We appreciate it. I see Reef got this book over here, The Hate Next Door. It's a good read. You need to check it out. And it's about a couple that infiltrated a white supremacy group and how to spot them and how to point them out. Hey, we got to point them out these days, man, because they all over. I'm trying to tell you. I got the same book. Hey, you need to read it for sure. All right. Well, today, I appreciate you all for, giving us support for the show and everything. And I have a very important message today about the engineer, Marian Croak. Today's topic, inside the mind of a beautiful, smart, melanated sister. Love it to death. I'm proud to be black. I tell you that, man. I don't want to be nothing else at this time and point. Okay, a lot of you may not have heard of her. But she's responsible for the modern technologies you're probably using right now and don't even know it. Some of us do know it. Some of us may not know it. But she's responsible for a lot of it. Marian Croak is a renowned American engineer and innovator and inventor, born May 14, 1955 in New York City during the Jim Crow era. And we know how that era was. She was a little kid during that time, but I'm pretty sure in the 60s she went through the civil rights as well. She's best known for a groundbreaking work in voice over internet, VoIP, internet protocol. Technology which enables the voice calls over the internet. How many of you knew that? I surely didn't know, but I know now, and I'm glad I'm learning even more. And I'm trying to give it to you people straight up. Here's a brief history. She credits her father for her interest in technology and science, because if it hadn't been for her dad giving her that spark, who knows where she would have been now. And that's a big thing. We need black fathers in our communities these days to teach our kids and our youth how to, get things to spark our interest in science and technology, because that's what the world's turning into. With the AI and everything, we got to have technology. We got to have it. She earned her degree in Princeton University in 1977. She got a PhD in psychology, social psychology, that is. Quantitative analysis from the University of Southern California. And we all know it's a different story from the West Coast to the East Coast. But there may be different here and there, but it's all the same when it comes to, some of the things that are going on in this country, which, I have to mention. We're going through a lot. America's hurting right now. And we got to get and stand together at all costs, regardless of what's going on in this politics and racial bias and all this stuff, man. We got to get together. We got to stick together. I don't give a damn what color you are. We need to stick together more and more. More and more. Croak began her career in AT&T Bell Labs in 1982, working on digital messaging applications and later advancing the voice over IP technologies, which is a big deal, because I'm coming back with some more information that's going to help you out and get you to understand what she's really, really capable and responsible for. She holds over 200 patents. How many people you know holds over 200 patents? I don't know any, but she holds 200. I don't even know nobody that probably even holds one. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be smart to have over 200 patents. I'm going to tell you that right now. Many of them are related to the voice over IP digital communications, including technology that allows cell phone users to donate money to organizations and using text messaging. So a lot of the donations that you see, people they do the charitable goods, they don't use the phones anymore to call people up and hound them to get donations. They can do it right through text message. She did that. She holds a patent method for apparatus for monitoring end-to-end performance in a network. This patent is very crucial because it's for remote work from home, conferencing, and enabling reliable voice traffic transmission over the internet. How huge is that? During COVID, what were people doing? Zoom calls, messaging through that, video, so we could see each other and talk because we couldn't be around each other. She's responsible for that. Text-to-date technology, method and apparatus for dynamically dividing the donation amount. The innovation that allows to donate charity via text messaging, revolutionizing disaster and relief fundraising. Like I said, you don't have to get on the phone and call these people and beg people for money no more. You just send out a text, boom, there you go. Call waiting service. She got patents for that. Providing audible calling party identification for call waiting service. So you can see who's calling before they even call. Now I'm going to tell you, her work has significantly impacted the digital communication, and she's recognized for her contributions to that field. But, you probably didn't hear about it. And that's why I'm here on the show to tell you about it, because we need to know about these things. Some of her achievements include the technology developed in the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina, and it raised millions of dollars for charitable causes, including $43 million after the Haiti earthquake. I took a trip to the Dominican Republic back in 2010, and we was on a tour bus, and we rode through. We had to go through Haiti, part of Haiti, to get to where we need to go to this remote island to get on a boat. And this was major, and those people really needed that $43 million in that help. And they still need that type of help, If you got a charity that you want to donate to, that would be one. Definitely. She was recognized for the National Inventors Hall of Fame in 2022, which I didn't know, for the voiceover technology, which is a big thing. Never heard of it until I read up on it and did my research. She's also a member of the National Academy of Engineering and the American Academy of Arts and Sciences. That's major. We need more people like her. We need to strive to be like her in certain aspects, especially when it comes to getting knowledge and everything else. She received the 2013 Thomas Edison Patent Award for her text-to-donate technology. That's a major award. They should name the award after her. I'm sure they will in the near future when things are change. But until now, we gotta recognize it as the Thomas Edison patent. Okay. Croak currently serves as the Vice President of Engineering at Google to this day, leading teams focused on AI. Well, she just stepped it up. Now she's moved into AI responsibilities with technological development, which is major for us. She's also working on expanding internet access in developing countries and promoting diversity in the STEM fields. And I'm going to break down what the STEM fields are. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, mathematics. It encompasses a broad range of fields, disciplines, and crucial for driving innovation, solving complex problems, advancing and understanding the world as we see it. And I'm going to break it down even further so you can get a breakdown of what this STEM really means. There's 4 main components. Science, focusing on understanding the natural world through observation, experimentation, and evidence-based reasoning. Natural world, observing it in its raw form, experimenting with it. That's what this is. Okay. Includes fields of biology, chemistry, physics, earth sciences, and also more technology. So the technology is the T, okay? It involves the application of scientific knowledge to create practical solutions, products, and processes. It encompasses areas like computer science, information technology, software engineering, and more. I had my little run in it when I was in college. My major was computer science. Now they call it information technology, but it's all the same. Engineering, the E. It applies to scientific and mathematic principles to design, develop, and optimize solutions in real-world problems. Don't we need that? Because we have a lot of real-world problems right now. Yes, sir. Okay, it also includes disciplines like mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, civil engineering, aerospace engineering, and even more. And the M, we're going to go with the mathematics to close this off. Concerned with study of numbers, quantities, shapes, and it involves algebra, geometry, calculus, statistics, and more. Why are STEM fields so important? It drives innovation and economic growth. Lord knows we need economic growth in our communities. We got to stand strong and, put this together. I can't do it on my own. We need people that are all around us, look just like us, talk like us, walk like us, share the same responsibilities. Okay. Her contributions in voice-over IP technologies have revolutionized the way people communicate, enabling audio and video conferencing are now essential for personal and professional use. Very major. She first began working on digital messaging application tasked with determining various messaging applications that could communicate with her. This kind of research was very novel, and the earliest form of the internet would not be widely developed until 1983. But she was doing this way before her time. She was ahead of her time as an innovator. Bell Labs wanted to use voice, text, and video data digitally rather than using a standard phone line. So we got away from using the phone, calling everybody, doing this, all day bugging people, to having it voice over IP. She worked in advancing voice over internet protocol technologies, converting voice digital into digital signals that can easily be transmitted. So it made people's jobs easier. But she needs the credit that she deserves right now. Over the internet rather than using the traditional phone lines, as I stated. So, in 2014, she was, she started with Google and was a vice president in the engineering group. She was responsible for expanding what the internet is capable of doing around the world and increasing internet in the developing world. She created a new center of expertise and on responsible AI focusing ethical development, AI within Google Research, and now works on human-centered AI. So this is the stuff that she's working on since 2014 until now. So she's not stopping. She's progressing and going even further. In 2016, Croak was inducted to the Women's in Technology International Hall of Fame. So what she does is worldwide. It's not just here. An innovator that is known across the whole world. And I'm grateful for that. Like as I stated, with all these patents that she has, and I want to also talk about some of the other things that have been instrumental as far as the applications that voice IP really, was the father of it, the forefront father. Apps like Skype, Magic Jack, Vonage, and other similar platforms rely on the technology she helped develop. The video conferencing tools, Zoom, Google Meet, Cisco, all use the voice over IP technologies. So if she wasn't the queen or king, or how you want to say, of creating this technology, we may not have all these apps that we have today. So that is a major, major thing. And my hat's off to her, man. I appreciate all the work she done as far as a melanated sister. And I hope that you enjoyed the show today. I thank you all for joining us. Stars out there, like I said, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and we out. Knowledge is power.